before they merged into the bastard company that does nothing but re-release Final Fantasy VII and work on their MMO that's apparently pretty good. This is a game a lot of people don't know exists, and a lot of the people who do know it exists hate its guts. Because you see, it's the sequel to Chrono Trigger, the perfect JRPG that can do no wrong. As such, any sequel that wasn't just more of the same was going to be despised. The developers knew they had something perfect with Chrono Trigger. They knew, okay, Chrono Trigger, we've made it, it's perfect. No, cut it, it's done. So when they were making the next one, they decided they wanted to do something completely different. Because as you know, Chrono Trigger already exists, and it's already perfect. They don't need to do more with it. All they could do was mess it up. So they decided to do something completely different. And it's a different I love. Chrono Cross is a game that, to some, they would complain that it's tied to Chrono Trigger only in name and story, but I think it works really well as a follow-up that explores some of the things that Chrono Trigger didn't, and operates very differently. The battle system's changed, you can get so many more party members, it explores quite different themes that are still linked to the ideas that were presented in Chrono Trigger, just tackled a bit more seriously than the kind of more upbeat style Chrono Trigger had. Chrono Trigger was a game that basically always was about, we can fix this, there's hope. Chrono Cross is about a game that happens in the aftermath of everything. Not in the sense of like they've already seen the apocalypse, in the sense like so many of the steps have already happened. What do they do to change it? And every change they make changes so many more in a domino chain. See, Chrono Cross's main conceit isn't time travel, it's traveling between two parallel universes. This will be explained more when the game gets into it, but until then, first I'm gonna let this play out because this is just some perfect pure PS1 FMV that will leave everyone confused, including me, because I'm playing this half blind. I've played through a fair bit of it before, but not all. So I invite you to join me on Chrono Cross. Good, I still remember what the buttons were. Sure, vibration on new game. Now every time you start a new game, first of all, you get to name the main guy, Serge. Look at him, he's a friend. I'm fine with Serge. And every time you start a game, you dropped immediately in to something that you won't get context for a while. But there's something very neat about this. You know, Dragon Tower. Here it is, Dragon Tower. Known for its scenic dragon statues and looking kind of like an advanced chess piece. This can move across the board, but only in squiggly lines. And look, it even has a floaty bit. But yeah, this opening always starts you off with a random third party member from anywhere throughout the game. So you get Serge, Kid, and in this case I got this guy. What is it, Serge? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oi, come on, Serge. Zapper. I got Zapper. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. Kid has an Australian accent, so I'm in my element. Serge. That's me. Bandana boy. Shit, you just dropped in. Fuck a tutorial. Luckily, I've played this a bit, so I kind of remember the controls. I don't remember how this bit goes, so let's try the left. The crystal. What's that crystal-like thing? I told you it's the crystal. Some kind of switch? Bugger. So close and yet so far. Just chuck a rock at it. This place doesn't look structurally sound. There should be like bits of the ceiling and stuff around. In the meantime, run. By the way, this song, you're gonna be hearing it a lot. Anyway, did I hear a clunk? hearing a clunk. Oh, that guy. I don't want to deal with him currently. What's this way? Nothing. Fuck off. Who built this? Oh god! In like some kind of bat monster. Ah, well, here comes a battle. What a way to open a game. Just, okay, deal with it. Oh, I got this fast. But yeah, Chrono Cross's battle system is very, very, very unique. And it seems very confusing. So anyway, first we pick our boy. You'll notice there is stamina involved. Run up to this guy. You've got 3 levels of attack. Level 1 takes 1 stamina, level 2 takes 2 stamina, level 3, you get the idea. The percentage is how likely they are to hit, as you can tell, and the higher the number, the more damage. Now you'll notice something. I land one level 1, these other ones become more likely. So let's say I do 2 of these. Well then, this becomes a very viable set of options. And now, I'm going to want to use an element. Ooh. So you notice these are in different colors. Our enemy is yellow, which means I would want to use the color that counters it, green. But I ain't got any green on me, so instead, I'm going to use Meteor Shower +1. Surge is a white innate character, so a white element deals more damage coming out of him. And you'll notice his stamina is now negative. Just kind of watch the meteors kill them in the background while I explain this thing. Oof. Ow. Yeah, the stamina will recover over time is what I would have said if we didn't kill them immediately. When a character runs out of stamina, until they regain it over time, they can't do jack. It's up to the rest of your body to do stuff. And we got no spoils. You would have noticed a lack of, you got this much EXP. Because Chrono Cross don't play like that. You get stat, when you beat a boss, you reach a new kind of total level that all the characters that you have available to put in your party reach. And from there, with every battle you win, you gain a bit of stats each time. To a certain limit. This means grinding is never an issue because you literally can't grind. If you somehow found... Oh, I thought he was going to come down the stairs. Is that a door or just a nothing? Here's a way to go. Come on, team. I don't know who any of you are, including me, but we did it. We reached the crystal. Now, with its vast, incredible power, we turned off the crystal. We just said crystal, no. Deactivate that. Set crystal to no. Oh wait, the platform. Well, now I gotta figure out how to get over there. Is this a door? It is. It isn't. Piss. Wait, that is the way forward. I just gotta deal with this guy. But yeah, until you do some regular attacks, you can't use elements of a high enough level. If I only did like one level 1, and then was like, oh, no, I missed, so I can't answer that. But this guy, oh fuck! And nobody gets to hit anything. But yeah, do a 1, a 2. I'm gonna go all in, baby, yes! But yeah, so that means I've got elements. I can't do my level 5 because I only landed a 1 and a 3, so I can only go up to level 4. Let's do dash and slash. This is, you'll notice the little symbol to the left. That means it's Surge's one of his unique elements. Only he can do dash and slash. Now it's up to Kid. Get him with your kniffy. Kid is a red innate. Alright, that's... Trying to land more hits on that guy will be a lot. Wait, she's got a green. They'll do extra damage to this guy. Because he's yellow. The color, there's 6 colors, and they come in counter pairs. So green is super effective against yellow, vice versa. I would demonstrate the other pairs, but I don't have access to them. Zaffa, go all in, baby! Yeah! That's my boy. I assume. I don't know who this man is yet. I don't know who any of these people are. The game just drops you in, hey, you'd think I loaded a save file. But you saw, I pressed new game. That's just one of the many brilliances of Chrono Cross. Now I interact with this platform, and it will rise or something. Then they were burned to death. And turned into rings. Whoa! That was quick. Zoom! What if they just hit the bottom? Boy, what the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? Wow, bugger. We're so high up. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? I'm not sure, Zappa. What would that feel like? How would you know? Maybe he does know. I don't know what that man's capable of yet. This sure is some for... Serge? Huh? You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird. Who knows what's up, man? So just stay on your toes, yeah? Okay. Let's just roll with it. Come on, crew. Ooh. Door. Well. Feeling like Dark Souls. Ooh. And then he had a heart attack and died. Oh. Some good FMV. Oh, fuck. It was an explosive! Wait, she's dead. He's alive. Wait, does he have the Kniffy? He does, and I was evil. Or maybe she was evil? I don't know anything yet. I'm begging you to fill me in. What happened? Surge? I've got the urge to surge? Good morning, Surge. There's the classic Chrono series line. You gotta open with good morning character. Except they didn't in the DS remake despite advertising it with the good morning Chrono line. Well. Is that a clown? Is that a shadowed clown? That's the real final boss. He was there all along. And I'm just taking a nap. Well, it was all a dream. Back to my regular life in the seaside location, I assume. That looks seasidey. Maybe there's a green hills. That blue's seaside. Oh, it's just a silly mask. I got scared for nothing. I got my chair and my locations and... what a house. Fine place for anybody who wants to live Got chair and... Good morning, Surge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? They came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. Gee, I suddenly become able to control this boy, and he's already pissed off his girlfriend. 2 cats. Because it's the second Chrono game. Now there's 2 cats instead of 1. That's a big fish. Sergi, check out this sawfish. Awesome, ain't it? Poppy caught it down south by the Elnito Triangle. Whoa! Nobody likes going down there, though. They all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty. You know, size to meat ratio ain't that big on that guy. Yo, Serge, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one of this size? Ha! This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. That sounds like a location I go to later in the game, maybe. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? You're probably right. That looks pretty Dragon King to me. You think so, too? I knew it. I just knew it. If it really is true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in, I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail. We're going to the big city, sawfish! Eat as much squid gut. He is going to the big city to eat squid gut pasta. Some pasta. Yeah, right, who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyways. Thanks for playing along and acknowledging my pathetic dreams. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. Nice! Free shit! I wish that was through the Dragon Gate. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. I don't care about old people. That's a shop. I know it because I played this early part of the game. Now there's something I gotta do. This will lead to a very important boy later. None of you matter to me. Wait, something does matter. A secret. No answer. It's just a barrel. Is it though? Is it though? What do you want already? I said I'm just a barrel. Fine, just take it, man. Here. I got it. I got the treasure money. Who are you? Why, hello, so do you want to tell the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude, the fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is not meaningless. Memes, the DNA of the soul. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how'd you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this rundown shack. Hey, what you say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know. Yikes! Just kidding, I was just kidding. It was just monkey shines. I was just saying how good the work environment is. We're in a place called Belcher's. Yo. Is she from the new Gacha game? Ah! I was caught on his old man arm. Harder than iron. Mightier than steel. What? Child with bag, child with bag, child with bag. With a face sprite. Yo, Sergi. I heard you totally blew off Lena this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. That was real gutsy of you. I guess that kind of shows her who's boss here. Don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit uptight, you know. Could you, like, break her? You, kid, gotta learn how to respect women. You're a little idiot. Just because you got a big sack, you think you can tell girls what to do? You're nothing. You're just a big-sacked loser. That's why you don't have GF. There's a girl with, like, a beast monster. But down here is a dude. There he is with... that's a real meaty fish. Oh, hi Serge. I was lost in my thoughts there. He was jacking it. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly? No! Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. Would it really be a Square PS1 RPG if NPCs didn't suddenly wax philosophical about anything? It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say everything here represents 10 years of my life. Yo, I ain't done something in my 10 years of existence. I got 20 years and I ain't got a big ass fish. Lion, shark, sawfish, 6-horn narwhals. Yo man, that's dope. You name it, they represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future if I had chosen a different path 10 years ago. Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better, but I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh hey Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. But you, sir, you need godly blessings. You're a little idiot. That's what happens in Square games. You listen to NPCs and like, hey, take this like token of great value from me. You let me like wax philosophical. Have some money, kid. Have a tooth. I got it from a big shark. Terrible bag, child. Be gone from my sight until you learn to be a better person. Yippee! You need a swimsuit. Hi. You're late, Serge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose? You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Lady, I've only been possessing this boy for like 10 minutes. Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo! Sergi, Lena, look at me. Yeah, you're in the water. Have fun. Come on, you guys join us. It feels really good. Do I look dressed for swimming? Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha. And then he swam off into the ocean and drowned forever. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds? How each day lasts an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. I like this girl. She has priorities. Yes! We have to face up to reality and live each day anew! So I want you to go to the Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you collect some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at El Paso Beach. Is that okay with you, sir? Sure! No problem! Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at this. Let's see, I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. I'm counting on you. Well, I've already got one. Oh, by the way, here's a feature they should bring back. Just a universal pause button. You can do this at any time and it stops the game. Anyway, how do I... No, it's a regular. There's the menu! So yeah, you may have noticed I got an uplift a while back. So I'm gonna wanna equip that. So I got 5 tablets, cure plus 1 uplift. Yep. Nothing for it but to go and give it my all. Though I feel like last time I played this game, at the start, I had a fireball instead of a cure. But whatever, it's not worth thinking about. I've got dragon scales to obtain. Where's rock? Lizard rock. North. Well, there's a big rock in the way. What's this guy? Look at this funny fellow. Oh God! Ah! There we go. Oh, piss, I'm on my own. A fireball would be really useful. These guys are blue. And I could just be like, eat fire, idiot. Instead, take that. More of these. Oh God, he gets a turn. Well, I regained some stamina through that, so, ha! Ooh. Oh, he's down. And that regular items you can use multiple times in a fight, but your actual elements, that's one and done. But luckily, I've got the Minecraft blast technique. You'll notice it says uplift plus 2, that's because it's a level 1 element I put in a level 3 slot. You can put them in like slots of the wrong number for them, just like they'll either be a bit stronger or a fair bit weaker. What's in this? Fire! That's why I remember having fireball. Anyway, I need to find a thing. Wait! I have an idea. If I was to say block off this tunnel, then your escape is not available, idiot. Ha! Fool! Now you die. Now he died. Oh, why are there 2? I should probably switch in the fireball. Anyway. He just bit my nipple. Yo, dude, that ain't cool. I'm gonna go for the biscuit. Yeah! You gotta risk it for the biscuit. Now then, how do you like a Minecraft blast technique? Ha! There. Another victory for Icon. Alright, come on. HP plus 1, baby. Max healing. Yeah, you can use the remaining elements that you didn't use to heal yourself. So since I didn't have enough element levels stored up to use my hero, I got a Komodo scale and I stored it safely away. 2 down is what I would have said, but actually if you take the one you were given for free, Lena just knows you're a filthy liar and she kills you. You there! Give me your body! I need it so my girlfriend will like me more. You must die for my... You must die. Get back here! Get back here! Ah! Yes! I forgot to equip the fireball. I'm gonna do that every time. I'm gonna enter the battle and be like, oh wait, I should have had the fireball. Little fool. You should have never challenged me on the field of battle with your pathetic abilities. Well, if I just, regular attack, I'm risking it for the biscuit. But yeah, if I'd used a level 3 or something and I was at 0 stamina, I'd have to wait until I was full up again to take a turn. So instead, if I defend, I just get to, like, recharge. That did a crisp 11 damage and I was defending. I could have hit way harder, but instead... There. You stab him in his dumb little face. Ha! You'd think for something named after one of the deadliest predators, like on land, the Komodo dragon, they would suck less. But yet now I can use my cure to max out my HP. The convenience, the battle system offered. I got another Komodo scale. Before I forget, let's switch out Minecraft Blast for Firebuster. That'll really rustle their jimmies. Now that, wait, I saw a treasure chest in the water. How do I get in there? Mayhaps through this hole. Whoosh! Whoosh! I was right, as I always am. Bone! Whoa! Came out like a Pokemon in Sword and Shield. How do I get down? I want that. I want that, but now I'm stuck and I have to face this man in honorable combat. This beach bums. One down, and with use of my new Mega Fireball +2. Bet. I was gonna say that's probably gonna do like 42 damage. It did 43, because since they're blue innate and Fireball's a red element, it does bonus damage. On the other hand, if Surge was a red innate character, he'd be getting his butt knocked off in here. Where does this go? The secret treasure. An ivory helmet. That would probably bolster my defenses. Haha! This is one of the downsides, is that, one, you can't see your current things. So I didn't know my current, like, what's my current defense at? Where is it? It's at 8. Yeah. Orange is better, blue is worse. Yeah, I know that's ass backwards, but it was the early days. This came out and, like, you saw the title screen and were probably paying more attention to me. Now, back in the hole. Shut up. But nothing is bad. Appreciate the really nice graphics. Whoa. I'm not done yet though. I need another one because the one I got for free from that guy for like supporting his dreams isn't real enough. Where to go now? That's how I get the other treasure. Excuse me, sir. I require what is in that box. You must give it to me. You must. Whoa! Who are these guys? I don't trust them. I'm going after them first. Tricksy fellows, aren't you? This is like the worst possible outcome. Alright, one down. Eat this. Eat this thunderbolt! Actually, it's Fireball. I just wanted to reference Dixon, but yeah, you see. But until you hit 7 stamina again, you can't do ass unless you get attacked. Take that. Oh, it killed. And because I've got element levels built up, I should just be able to use my cure on myself. And hey, look, birds. Yeah. Back up to physical perfection. That reminds me, I should look at Surge's profile. Silent protagonist, 17 years old. He's from Arnie, he's male, he's 5'7", he's 128 pounds. He's got an ordinary build and he's right-handed. He's got a big smacky thing. What's in this? Ooh, an item. Got item! What's down here? Is it another Komodo for me to obtain? Yes! And there's like a guy on a plant, and you're in front of this boulder. But you when you back up, he's like a mob boss flanked by his associates. Heh. Alright. Eat this. Ah! He bit me. but I'll get the last laugh. When he dies! Yeah, elements always use a full 7 stamina, but since I had 3, I'm only out 4. So I'm back up to full, but this guy gets first, because he's a rotund bastard. Oh, look at me, I'm blue and egg-shaped. Oh, well, how do you like this? Yeah, you eat that 15 damage and you die. Idiot. Chrono Trigger fans might recognize the victory theme as Lucca's theme from Chrono Trigger. Tie-ins. Other Chrono Trigger fans may be wondering, how is this related? Get in the water! Well, it's nudged the chest ever so slowly. Oh, the bounteous treasure revealed to me. What the hell's a loop? Oh, well, whatever a loop is, it's buoyant, I guess. I didn't get that the first time I played, so I don't know what this does. Ooh, increases my hit chance. If I took that out, I'd be down to 80. It gave me a bonus of 2%. You might be wondering why I haven't saved yet. Well, I'm not near a save point, because old school. What? Where'd that guy go? Wherever he went, hurry. Excuse me, sir. He's just like, yeah, you walk away, buddy. You don't want to mess with me. Oh, that guy did, though. Where, this is the start. This was the first place, and now the seashell ain't there anymore. You, don't bother me. How do I get this guy, though? I saw him, like, scuttle off down here. There he goes. Where'd he go? He's just scuttled off into the depths. He can swim? I can't swim, he's cheating. See, it's the thinking man's game. Excuse me, sir. Whoa, good! I didn't realize there was a jump thing. I didn't realize he was gonna move back into position, and now I gotta fight him. Oh, it's just 2 of them instead of like them with their dinosaur buddies. And death. He lived. He's down, and before the other one can attack me, I'm gonna singe his head off. And buddy, he's only head. 40 damage. You'll notice there's a fair bit of damage variance between attacks. It keeps fights interesting despite the lack of level ups. And I found monster bits. You like craft better weapons and items in Chrono Cross. But we're not anywhere near that. We're hunting down goons. What's... What? Oh. Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. I need access to this area. Sir, excuse me. He's got goons! Hey. Bastard. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. Ah! Piss. I'm only at element level 2. So I can't even use my big fireball. I'm gonna defend. Ha, nice too, idiot. But now, I'm ready to rumble. Huh. All in, baby! Yes! And since I'm gonna want to heal, because you know this guy's slapped me in the face, I'm actually just gonna let him hit me instead, so I can use my cure afterwards. Die, idiot. But yeah, you kind of want to... The habit I got into from playing this game, like halfway through the game for the first time. Ooh, that was a big level up. But yeah, I got into 1122, because that would give me access to all levels of elements and etc. Yeah, so now that I've gotten up here, what? Do I jump onto him from behind? Oh. Hup. Nope, that doesn't help at all. He still eludes me. How do I kill him? Is the guy up here gonna be back? Am I gonna have to fight him again? No, because Chrono Cross is a thinking man's game. Maybe I need to wait for it to like wander over somewhere. Ah, I see. I need to wait for it to be in just the right position as it wanders back and forth. Piss! Alright. I'm gonna jump on its head and break its goddamn neck. Just you wait. Just you wait, idiot. Oh, my vengeance will be swift and furious. Huh? Piss! I was on his tail. How did he run? I was sticking on his tail. Is he like a regular gecko where it just comes off and he runs away and then it rides on the ground and creeps you out? I am the hunter, ready to slay my prey. I couldn't get to the end fast enough. Alright, come on. Piss! I time it wrong every time. Oh, when I slay him, it will be so sweet. It will be so delicious. Come on, little bastard. Yes!